Dear seeker, have you ever felt that your soul is trapped in an endless cycle, bound by the same heartbreaks, the same unfulfilled desires, the same hollow victories? What if I told you that these chains are not imposed from outside, but are forged by your own attachments? Today I, Krishna, will reveal the truth behind what I call Krishna's prison theory, the secret cage your soul has mistaken for freedom and the forbidden key hidden within the Bhagavad Gita. Are you ready to unlock the truth? I see you, dear friend. Have you ever asked yourself, why do I keep repeating the same mistakes? Why does true happiness always seem just out of reach? You are not alone in these questions. Just as Arjuna once stood on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, overwhelmed by doubt and despair, you too face a prison of your own making. What if I told you that every unfulfilled desire and every lingering fear builds a chain that traps your soul? Now, pause and ask yourself, could these attachments be the very bars of the cell that confines you? Are attachments imprisoning your true self? Yes, indeed, they are. And in a few moments, I will show you how these chains are forged. But first, let's journey into the very heart of this prison. Have you ever wondered why every desire you chase, love, success, power, seems to pull you back into the same cycle? Is it possible that the more you chase these fleeting pleasures, the deeper you sink into a loop from which you cannot escape? In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 25, I explain, "Those who worship the gods go to the gods, but my devotees come to me." Yet, many misinterpret this. Could it be that every craving you pursue is not a reward, but a chain that binds you? Consider the image of a bird confined in a gilded cage. Does it not sing all the more beautifully for longing to fly free? And now I ask, are you willing to see that the very desires you cherish might be the invisible bars keeping you from true liberation? Do your cravings lock you in a perpetual loop? Yes, dear seeker, they do. Each longing, each pursuit strengthens the prison of Maya, our illusion of attachment. But then, how did these chains come to be? Let us explore further. Have you ever questioned how the choices you make end up forging the chains that bind your soul? Is it possible that every regret you harbor, every fear you nurture, every moment you cling to what is transient, is adding a brick to the cell that confines you? In the Gita, chapter 3, verse 33, I remind us, even a wise man acts according to his nature. Yet what if your nature is but a collection of repeated, self-limiting choices? Each small decision, every unhealed wound, builds a karmic chain that traps your divine essence. Now, let me ask, would you be surprised to learn that these chains are not imposed by an external force, but are the very memories of your actions, etched into the fabric of your soul? Could your own choices be your prison bars? Indeed, they are. And the key to breaking them lies in awareness, knowing that your past need not dictate your future. So, what might be the one transformative thought that shatters these chains? Let's delve even deeper. Have you ever wondered if your mind itself is the lock that imprisons your soul? In the Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 6 verse 5 I instruct, elevate yourself by your own mind. Do not degrade yourself. Could it be that the barrier between you and liberation is not imposed by fate, but built by your own thoughts? What if I told you that repeating the powerful truth, I am not the prisoner, I am the prison, can shatter these self-made chains? When Arjuna embraced this realization, he found the strength to face the battlefield. Now I ask you, are you ready to accept that the key to your freedom lies within your own mind? Will you unlock your inner prison with this truth? Yes, for within you burns the power to break every chain. Yet, as you awaken to this power, another question arises. What forces conspire to keep you chained in the first place? Have you ever wondered who truly profits from your spiritual struggles? Is it possible that every ritual you perform, every prayer you utter, is not a gift of liberation but a toll you pay to remain comfortably confined? In the Gita, chapter 7, verse 15, I say, the deluded despise me, and they are doomed to rebirth. But ask yourself, who deludes you into clinging to these superficial promises? Do you see that the industry of spiritual practices, be it in ancient temples or modern wellness brands, is designed to keep you from facing the ultimate truth, that you are already divine, already free? Now I ask, would you dare to shatter the profit-driven prison of your spirituality and embrace the freedom that lies within? Are you ready to break free from a system built on your captivity? If you are, know that the journey to true liberation begins with realizing that you hold the power to dismantle these chains. Now, dear seeker, have you ever dared to ask, can your soul ever break free from these self-forged chains? The truth is this: though your soul may seem trapped by desires, fears, and attachments, the key to liberation has always resided within you. The Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 61 reminds us, the Lord resides in all hearts. Even in yours there burns an eternal flame, waiting to be kindled by your awareness and courage. Will you choose to reclaim the divine essence that is your birthright? If you are ready to shatter these chains and embrace your true freedom, then type, I am free in the comments below. Share this message with another soul who feels confined by its own attachments. Remember always, you are not merely a prisoner. You are the warden, the jail, and the key. So, dear friend, will you choose to liberate your soul and step into boundless freedom?